Hi guys, welcome to the Raven Wolf channel. This is Anna, and first of all, I want to apologize if I coughed during this video. I've been dealing with a nasty cold, but I really wanted to share this video with you guys, so excuse my voice. But anyways, today's video is gonna be about a monolithic serpent in Mexico City. Now, I wish I would have known about this when I visited Mexico a few months back in, I think it was June, because I would have totally gone and take some pictures and stuff, but I didn't. So maybe next time. But anyways, let's just get into the video. So this monolithic serpent head was found in the site in the 1530s. The sculpture has been a cornerstone of the building from the time of the Spanish conquest of Mexico up until the present day. This sculpture had varied history. It was originally part of an Aztec building, then incorporated into a 16th century Spanish style house built on the site, and then reused again in this house from the 18th century. The sculpture represents a feather serpent. Plumes can be seen from above and below. The figure's mouth itself is filled with fanged teeth. Like many large Aztec sculptures, this one would have been carved from a single block of basalt stone. This stone sculpture once graced the steps of the pyramid in the Aztec capital of Tenochtitlan, which means in Nahuatl, place of the gods. This frontal piece of an immense serpentine creature that symbolized the Aztec serpent creator god of mankind, Quetzalcoatl. For the Aztec, a feather serpent like this would have been associated with the deity of Quetzalcoatl, or the plum serpent. Visible here are the curving teeth of the serpent's mouth. The eyes of the serpent would have been set farther back and now under the building's foundation. Now, when I went to Mexico and I went to the Museum of Anthropology and History, there was a lot of pieces of basalt serpent gods like Quetzalcoatl's representation, and here you guys are looking at some video that I took inside the museum, so you guys can see, and some pictures from it, because they're the same as the one that it's on the cornerstone in Mexico City. So it is believed that it was originally placed in this location by the Spanish conquistadors as not of so subtle message, signifying the triumph and superiority of the European architecture and civilization over the indigenous Aztec Empire. So for many years, the building served as an opulent palace known as El Palacio de los Condes de Santiago de Calimaya, who in English is the Palace of the Counts of Santiago de Calimaya in Mexico City, for the descendants of the conquistador Hernán Cortés, who toppled the Aztec Empire in 1521. Over the centuries, the building was occupied by a succession of aristocrats and then rented in the 19th century to wealthy merchants and their families before eventually becoming the museum of the city of Mexico, and in Spanish is Museo de la Ciudad de Mexico, and that happened in 1964. So throughout the centuries, the only consistent resident of the building has been the feather serpent stone. So the mansion, it is set on the avenue that leads directly to Mexico City Zócalo, where the great Aztec Templo Mayor once stood. That's right in downtown Mexico City. So, in spite of the original intention of the Spanish to celebrate their colonization of the pre-Columbian empire of the Americas, the presence of this ancient serpentine sculpture in the beating heart of Mexico City seems instead to prove an ironic and fascinating truth, that the Aztec history of the Mexican capital is always right under your feet. And that is so like true, because there is so many pyramids and stuff that they keep finding under the big church in downtown Mexico City, and there's other, buried pyramids and stuff under there. So yeah, pretty much if you walk around Mexico City downtown area, for sure there's Aztec history under your feet. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this short video, and I will see you guys very soon.